Hello everyone and welcome back to another AFK journey video. So on the VN server, Sinbad has finally made his debut. He is a part of the best team for Necrodrakon because this is a boss where you have to have damage dealers that have mobility, and that is why Shamira is not going to be good for Necrodrakon like was expected. But one interesting thing is I'm going to show you a screenshot right here. There's some people who have tested using Athalia Harak, which both have mobility damage dealers. They make sense for Necrodrakon, and even using them with Indris and getting pretty decent scores. However, the top score of today is with the Sinbad team, and Sinbad definitely makes more sense. But like Athalia and Harak, honestly, they are also really good for Necrodrakon with their mobility and high damage output, potentially. Okay, so here we have, and by the way, if you're wondering about Indris was basically just there to get eaten, like Harak just ate him, and I think Indris provided the debuffs, but I thought Kruger would probably be an even better debuffer for that comp, because when we evaluated Indris's skill kit, it looked like Kruger was actually better, like in terms of the amount of debuffs that can be coming off. But we'll have to wait and see with more testing when it comes to global server as well. So here we have Necrodrakon, Sonya and Sinbad, both excellent damage dealers for this boss. And very interestingly, the first time we're going to see the Core Forge spell artifact, and this is because it gives survival. The stat distribution, attack, haste, and defenses, that's really good. Like attack and haste, these are probably the two best defensive stats. Having both of them and high values of them is really good. Apart from this, what it does is basically it gives damage reduction to the ally who is rearmost in the formation. And you guys are going to see the formation, I'll have it on the left. But basically, that's going to be the twin. So this is going to help the twins stay alive for longer. It also gives them more haste during the fight. And then there's good stat distribution of the artifact. And Reinier is being used again. However, again, like if you don't have Reinier, I think probably replacing him for some other debuffer like Kruger could probably work here. I'm not going to do a run because I don't want to waste any runs for my viewer. But I think Kruger could replace the Reinier here and do just fine. Okay, let's go ahead and take a look at the replay of this team. So yeah, I mean, Necrodrakon is going to hit really hard in the early stages, and Mikola, she doesn't have that amazing charm that she did in Chains of Eternity season, so Mikola almost keeps dying. So that's the RNG factor. You want Mikola to live for as long as possible, and then it will just be the Sonya and Sinbad. And look at the twins. You see that mark beneath Elijah, the blue-haired twin in the back? That is the artifact. Core Forge spell artifact, giving them the damage reduction. And so the twins survive for a very long time until they're finally blown up, because if you do not keep moving around and the twins don't have mobility, then the boss is going to begin hitting them even harder. Okay, then everyone wipes out with 22 seconds left, so it's kind of like an early wipeout, and there's nothing you can really do to prevent that given the levels of the heroes that you have. But for like, again, like a decently invested account, definitely, but nothing like crazy pay-to-win levels. He does have a high upgrade of exclusive equipment of Sinbad, but you don't need that. Even plus 10 would be enough. And he's in the rank 3 position. Really good score. Showing you that Sinbad still is a force to be reckoned with for Necrodrakon. And I predict in Lucia, we already saw that Sinbad was really close to the Shamir comp. And I believe maybe with the charm quality bonus, Sinbad might be able to overtake over there. So this is great news for people who have Sinbad basically. Necrodrakon and potentially Lucia as well, two good bosses for them. Although Harak Athalia, that will need more testing if that can potentially even get a higher score compared to Sinbad. But as of today, right now, this is the top scoring team, this Sinbad team. Even beating Harak Athalia teams for right now. Okay, so one other thing I just want to mention is yesterday in the Crazed Shellbrute, there was actually a development. A no Reinier team ended up being the best for Crazed Shellbrute, and as you can see, getting quite a bit higher damage, 2468 billion damage, or 2471 actually. And this was actually the team with the Elder Bow spell, using Shamir as a damage dealer and no Reinier. So this is, again, good news for people who don't have Reinier. In fact, in this team, it's better to run Mikola rather than Reinier. So I actually think Reinier, you can kind of get by without him, but you really want the twins, and ideally at Supreme Plus for their maximum potential. That's really important. And of course, Reinier Mythic Plus is really nice to have, and a lot of top teams will be running it, but I think they're going to be a good number of teams without it that will do fine as well. So anyway, guys, that's basically it for this video. Just a quick one updating you on the top team for Necrodrakon and what you can expect. Now, tomorrow, this is the weird thing. They have still not, Sigmund has not appeared on the VN server, but tomorrow we're going to have global server as well as VN server. I have a feeling that that is going to be the day where Sigmund is actually going to be added to the boss lineup, because we know Sigmund is supposed to be added but he's just not listed here yet. So I think tomorrow is going to be Sigmund for VN server. That's really exciting. We'll make a video about that. And then also for global server, whichever boss is on VN will probably be the same boss for global, which I'm predicting is going to be Sigmund. Or if they just continues following this and for whatever reason Sigmund is going to come at a later time, then it will be Nocturne Judicator. But anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you for watching. Let me know your thoughts about this pre-endless bosses in the comment section down below. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you're not already subscribed to our YouTube channel, please smash that subscribe button. Also, feel free to join my AFK Journey Discord server to chat with me more. A link to that in the description of this video. And finally, if you're thinking about making a purchase in AFK Journey, please use my affiliate link for the official Firelight store. Link will be in the description of this video. And a pinned comment is the best way you can support me at no extra cost to you. But thanks for watching. I'll hopefully see you in the next video. And until then, everyone, peace out for now.